What's up, guys? It's Greg, doing another video blog for you. I had some inquiries about my nutrition and about what I'm gonna call good meathead nutrition. So basically, mostly guys who aren't too concerned with having necessarily like a six pack, want to put on muscle, want to get strong, don't want to spend a ton of time cooking. We're going to call that good meathead nutrition. So basically, I'm going to outline it like this. Get up in the morning. I'm not a huge breakfast guy right away because I tend to like to get some work done in the morning. So I feel like I think a little clearly. I operate a little quicker before I've had a big meal. So what I usually do is just take some black coffee with a little bit of protein powder in it, sip on that, get some work done. About 2 hours later, I'll have breakfast. And breakfast is always going to pretty much be protein and fat with try to mix in some green vegetables. So I think breakfast is an easy time to get vegetables in, even though it seems like the oddest time to get vegetables in, mainly because the omelet or a shake are probably two of the easiest ways I know of to get veggies in. So I'm usually going to do one or the other. 4 or 5 eggs in an omelet with some spinach or some kale in there, and then maybe sometimes a little bit of cheese. I don't always go hard on the dairy. Or I'm going to make a shake with some spinach or kale in it, protein powder, almond milk, and usually maybe like some peanut butter or something like that, or some raw nuts. Throughout the day, that's when I'm consuming. Usually I take like a pound of meat and I just split that into 2 meals. So I got like a half pound of ground beef at each meal. Again, I'll just cook the ground beef in with some green vegetables, and then I'll just snack on some raw nuts or some natural peanut butter or almond butter. Hard-boiled eggs are also a great option during the day, and so or smoothies. But again, pretty much all day long, I'm going to keep it to protein and fat. And then at night is actually when I'll start to eat some carbs. I do it for two reasons. Loosely kind of follow like that carb backloading protocol, and I mean like very loosely. But also because once or twice in a week I'm going to have a relaxed meal or a cheat meal during the week where I kind of just eat whatever the hell I want. And I'd rather just keep it consistent that I'm getting the carbs in that last meal, so really nothing changes. I go out to dinner with friends, and my body's not too shocked to get more carbs at night. Helps load me up for training in the morning. Most of my training happens at like 9 or 10 a.m. So yeah, that pretty much outlines it. For myself, at 200 and about 12 pounds right now, I'm taking in about 32 to 3,600 calories a day. And like I said, wake up in the morning, usually just black coffee and a little protein powder at first, eggs and bacon or a smoothie for breakfast, eating a lot of meat and nuts during the day with some vegetables or some more hard-boiled eggs. And then at night, I'm getting some leaner protein in, like some chicken or turkey, going a little heavier on the carbs with sweet potatoes, rice, oatmeal, sometimes even some simpler carbs than that, like bread or some, bread is not that bad for you once in a while. So that's about it. Meathead Nutrition. Give it a try.